Alright, this is a full moon lunar eclipse spread for Leo. It is going to be in Taurus. So, like all things, this would mean that it has to do with self care and manifesto, as well as a lot of other needs, wants, and realizations. So, we're going to start off with the first card. And if you don't know what a lunar eclipse is, it's when the moon is a full moon and it's all white at first, and then the lunar eclipse happens and it's full of colored, like watercolors, which is pretty cool when you see it. I've seen it a couple times, so it's like, it's nice. But you know, the Monet look is so last century. But anyway, let's see. We have the first card, which is going to be the Three of Swords. Three of Swords for how should you focus on relaxation and rejuvenation is a weird card to have for that type of thing, because the Three of Swords is like the heartbreak card, you know, or third party card, which is not always the best thing, but there's heartbreak amongst all this. Okay, so you have number 56 attached to this card. So there's an excellent number of successful ventures. Do not be too adventurous, though. There's tears and sighs involved in this. Also, moving beyond sorrow, understanding, and one's own feelings. So, there's going to be a break in a relationship. So, you're going to kind of be feeling yourself, I feel, where you're going to be like, oh, I should do this now that I'm free of that relationship. I don't really have to be at home at any time. I should be doing this, this, and this. You can pull extra shifts, you can do this, you can do that. So it's like you're spoiled for choice about what you want to do, but at the same time you're broken up about the whole relationship thing, so you're covering it up with work. So it's not really healthy, but I understand where you're coming from. You would rather work instead of think about other aspects. But it could be good to at least dwell on it a little bit and become a full person before you get into your next relationship, and understand what you want out of a relationship and who you are as a person and what needs and wants you want to have out of a relationship to fulfill your life duty and self declarance of being a part of a trio of emotions. Um, I feel like with your emotions, you go from one thing to the next really fast, but you need somebody that can keep up with you, which could be hard to find. Um, so, you know, that's a whole thing of itself. But anyway, number two, we have what obstacles stand in your way. We have the Three of Cups. You might want to drink. That's what I kind of feel. You have the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. So, of course. Anyway, we have the number 12, which is with this. So there's good news, successful outcome in business ventures. There's also a new admirer amongst all these people that you see at parties and celebrations. So there's a pain with original family. There also is a breakdown in communication and a misunderstanding that comes across. Um, so what type of intentions should you focus on? We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles has the number 64 attached to it, so expect to receive a very important communication that must be attracted into upon in between at a moment's notice. Okay, so there could be legal matters, finance, journey, and removal of something. Also, a chance of security over risk, enjoyment of wealth, and there's also confidence in your social circle. You might have a lot of friends, you might have a lot of people around you. I just pulled a seed out of my pocket. I don't know where it came from. It looks like one of those little currant berries. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so you might be planting the seeds for something else. So what is the energy of this new moon for you? We have the Five of Wands. So there's a bit of a conflict here. So with the Five of Wands, there is number 21. So there's going to be something unlucky ahead with romantic matters, but in business you will do very well. So with romantic matters, you're going to have two people, or you're going to have a harem of people fighting over you. And you're going to have to choose. You're going to have to choose either the east side or the west side. I always choose the east side because the west side, there's always baggage with the west side, I want to say, but some people like baggage. They like the mystery of the chase. But yeah, for me, I can't. I can only be the one that, sees the relationship for what it is and not for back baggage. I don't need that. But in this case, you do have your own baggage too, so you might want to choose West Side. So the West Side is always the new person. The East Side's the older person, or the old flame. So it is what it is. It depends if the new person is nice. But if the new person asks too much of you, you need to drop that as soon as possible. The older person or the old flame will kind of know your situation better, I feel. So, it's one of those things. So what is the energy? We have, there's going to be a parcel or a bundle or some type of gift. There's also going to be a temptation or attachment or some type of control. With everything included in this, there's going to be some family conflicts. There's also going to be some jealousy with some people. I feel like between the two people that you're dating, like your new admirer and your old flame, there's going to be a brawl. And there's going to be police called. So just be aware of that. That's messy. That's messy. But with your family, I feel like you might be dating somebody that's in the family already. And it might be a spouse of somebody else. It's gonna be sticky. So yeah. So we have the compass, we have the intuition, and we have the direction. So you're gonna have to choose a fucking direction. Like if you're dating somebody's wife, husband, or something, you might need to get punched. Like I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like that's really sly, but it's really fucked up too. Uh, Careless. Anyway, so with everything, you'll be doing better in business than most people, but I still think that you should have your money, like at least $1,000 set aside, and you should also have some canned goods because resources, could be a bit of a problem in 2023. All right. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Hopefully, this helped you out. Take care of yourself, take care of everyone, and I will see you later in December. I need to hibernate. So I'll see you later, okay? Bye.